Oh, it's Derekh Chamblee. It's still Friday afternoon, July 1st, 2016, and there's the sign. I'm still on Franklin&Madison. Franklin&Madison. Oh my. Battleground Zero, the epicenter of the 2016 presidential campaign. Downtown Tampa, Florida, the next great American city. Oh my. And there we have the Sykes building, and it's hard to see if it's leaning or what. We're just gonna put the Trump brand on it. Yes, Google homeless reporter, CYKESOUT, Donald Trump. And here we are, wow. And we're right there by the plaque, the memorial plaque for Mary Hatfield Watt, AKA the Fruit Lady, who suddenly died at the age of 33. And the story behind that, she was a state witness, among other Franklin Street merchants, in at least 15 cases against the Franklin Street preachers, the volunteers, the ministers that were helping the poor and the homeless and coming out here, reading the Bible and speaking about the injustice of Mayor Sandy Friedman, Mayor Dick Greco, the injustice of Mayor Pam Iorio, and now we've got Mayor Bob Buckhorn. Google recall Mayor Bob Buckhorn. The Buckhorn stops here. The Buckhorn stops here as they put the police and the Criminal Intelligence Bureau on the Christians, the volunteers, the atheists. The Food Not Bombs group of UT students were being arrested, dragged out of Herman Massey Park, which is down a few blocks to the north end of Franklin Street, and it's just before the plaque commemorating Billy Graham. Billy Graham began his ministry right here on Franklin Street. Oh my. And here we have it, Friday, July 1st, 2016, and we're campaigning for the Nix-Dixon campaign. Google Nix-Dixon, Nix-Dixon. Yes, Google Nix-Dixon. Oh, yes. And be sure to Google GoFundMe. Be sure to Google GoFundMe, ENTELINTER, ENTELINTER, GoFundMe, ENTELINTER. One word, ENTELINTER, ENTELINTER. Google GoFundMe, ENTELINTER. And this is Derekh Chamblee. And we're following a couple stories here. The rainbow flag is across the street. The Tampa Police Department. And we're following up on the story about Florida Senator, U.S. Senator Marco Rubio, tipping the terrorists, the timing of the terrorist attack by leaking classified information on CBS Face the Nation. Yes, Marco Rubio, our senator's a prophet now, huh? Oh no, he's leaking classified information for political gain. That's what he did. That's what he did, and it tipped the terrorists in Turkey off. It tipped them off to do that thing in that kind of time frame of a few weeks that Marco Rubio informed the world. He's coming off like some kind of prophet. Oh really? For political gain, Marco Rubio decided to run for re-election. Well, Nix-Dixon campaign's got news from Marco Rubio. You're not even gonna win the primary, because Baroff is gonna be endorsed by the Florida Governor Rick Scott. Baroff for U.S. Senator, he's gonna be endorsed by Donald Trump. You're not gonna win, Marco Rubio. And everybody knows you want to still be president at the Cleveland Convention. That's why you're holding on to your delegates. This is Derekh Chamblee. We're following those stories. And also, the death on Riverwalk. Google Riverwalk of Death. Tampa Riverwalk of Death. Google Riverwalk of Death. Someone died, and the real story is why it was not reported on by the Tampa Bay Times. But we're still attempting to find out the identity of the person and the cause of death. Not reported on by the Tampa Bay Times. We know why the Tribune didn't report it, because the Tampa Bay Times bought them out and closed them down. We got no competition. We got very little on the street investigative reporting. And if they don't report it, it may be because they don't want to affect tourism. They don't want to tarnish the Riverwalk image, tarnished the image of downtown Tech City. Google recall Mayor Bob Buckhorn, recall Mayor Bob Buckhorn. And I'm signing off now. Derekh Chamblee, still Friday, July 1st, 2016.